Okay, so let's talk about the biggest mistake that most real estate agents make. As you know, right now the market has shifted, meaning there's not as many sales, there's not as much inventory as there was in 2021 or leading up to 2021. The biggest mistake that agents make when it comes to making money and building wealth, I think this isn't just agents, it's probably most people in their business careers and their life careers, right? Selling real estate was the career that truly changed my personal life, right? It's also been a business in which I've been able to help so many people change their lives and improve their lives through this vehicle of real estate ownership, real estate investing. It was awesome. It's been so fun. But after many years of failures, right, what we started to do was break through real estate. So when you start out in your business life and your career life, in the beginning, it sucks. You're building up, you're not making as much money as you want to. It takes time for you to get there. But after 5 years of being in the real estate space, we kind of ended up starting to break through, where we started making some serious money, and that kept growing. Here's what we did. We started making money and we started saving that money that we made, meaning we're saving it to buy properties, because what I saw early in my career is that people with a lot of investment properties were living really, really well, and those who didn't have investments or assets, things that are paying them cash flow and dividends, just weren't doing as good, or maybe still had to work. So if you don't want to work and you want to live really well, this could be something for you to really pay attention to, right? As we made more money, we started saving. When I started in real estate in 2009, it literally took me, right? I came from a poor family. It took me 10 years, right, just to be able to purchase my first property. It took me 5 years of being in the business just to start getting enough sales that I wasn't getting evicted out of the apartment I was living in, to the point where I could finally buy my own. So you have to build up. But when you build up and you sacrifice all these things, to not save your money is just absolute foolishness, right? We sacrificed not buying the new car, not buying all the nicest things, all the nicest jewelry. We just waited. We just kept putting the money in the bank, making money, helping people, putting the money in the bank. And the goal for me is always financial stability and financial security, meaning I don't have to go to work and money will be coming in because of my investments. Now, the mistake that I see most agents make is simple. It's pretty crazy, but it's very simple. When times are good, they spend all their money on nicer things, meaning like I'm driving a car, they're driving the nicest car. Their payment could be $2,000, $3,000 a month, but they don't even make the crazy money. They don't even have enough properties that would pay for that car. So they basically would always have to work more to be able to pay for their bills and their lifestyles. What we did was we didn't do that. We just kept frugal, stay safe, save your money, don't go buy the bigger, nicer car. And then, you know, what happens is when you do that and the business slows down, a lot of agents now are panicking. But if you bought assets instead of liabilities, you wouldn't be in the position that you are in. So if in business you start doing well, what I would suggest you do is start putting money away so you could buy assets that then can substitute that income that you were currently making. So when you decide you don't want to work anymore, you can still have money coming in. That's why I always believe it's a good idea to save most of your working income and start investing in real estate and things that are going to give you a safe, comfortable return. I know plenty of people, young and old, that bought a lot of properties and now they have a very comfortable lifestyle. They can travel, they can go buy a car, but now they're not paying for it. They have investments that pay for it. And being in real estate, I learned how to evaluate properties, how to evaluate returns on investments. So just start looking all the time at potential opportunities and start evaluating them. And the goal is to eventually buy and enjoy all the luxuries in life, except not with your labor intensive income, more from your dividends from your passive investments. And I think that's the biggest mistake agents make, and that's the biggest mistake most people make in their career is you'll make all this money, you'll buy all these nice things, just like athletes, and then you end up kind of broke. Where if you make all this money and you live below your means and you just keep saving, and you hire somebody that can help you, be in your corner and advise you on the best possible opportunities, the best investments that you could possibly buy, then you take that money, save it. And now if we take two people, one person for 10 years, they've been saving and buying real estate. The other person for 10 years, they just been both make the same amount of money, but the other one's making money and just spending it, going out, living a nicer lifestyle. Everybody's like, wow, this person's looking really good right now. But the difference is the long term. So just make sure you secure your income. And one of the best ways that I found that you could do that is through investment real estate. We buy properties all the time. If you have a property that you want to sell, I'd be happy to come and take a look at it. And if you are ready to talk real estate, you're ready to talk business, you're ready to come up with a financial game plan and take your investments to the next level, just follow the number below. You could call us and schedule a consultation.